Hey y'all, so this is the official first video of the Yellow Guide, and featuring your host, Paige, and my many nicknames such as Pat, Patsy, Patty Cakes, and Dad. And baby, after this video, you'll understand why the last one is actually a thing for me. So, kind of give you all an idea of what this channel is going to be about, so you know what you're getting into, because who knows what you're going to be getting into with me. So basically what I want to do with this channel is to answer people's questions about like my lifestyle and people like, and then also to give you a little comedy for your day, make you smile. I mean, after all, that is my goal in life, is to at least make one person smile a day. So we'll see if I get it to work. But I decided that today's topic is actually going to be something that I think is kind of funny, but kind of needs to be said so people understand. And that is the do's and don'ts of being a lesbian. Now it's time for the one I've been looking for, the half of this, the quarter, the part, the... Alright, so what's up next is the don'ts. So the don'ts of being a lesbian is, first off, don't be stereotypical. Don't be just femme, don't be just butch, don't be just that girl that looks like your ex-grandma's grandson. Keep people guessing. You know, with me, it happens all the time. I get mistaken for a boy. I get called sir, I get called mister, I get called, so I look like somebody's grandson, I get told that I look like somebody's nephew. Keep people guessing. Throw on a girly blouse, or throw on something that you would find in a girl's section, a tube top, some shit with skinny ass jeans that you would find in a guy's section, like some leggings or some shit, and just make people wonder, you know? Don't want them just to call you sir or ma'am, make them think and be like, oh, wow, he looks like a girl. Oh my gosh, that's a girl. See, I wish people would do that to me, but that's what I get. And then if you're femme, keep people guessing. Are you straight? Are you not? I think that's kind of fun, because I strike out like 99.99% of the time. I have a really bad gaydar. Number 2, please, I beg you, please do not fall for that straight girl. And if you're like, I don't know what that means, girl, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That one girl that you've had a crush on forever, and she had that one boyfriend that treated her badly, and then she came to you, and then left you for him again, and then you're like, wow, I love this girl. You don't. You're just infatuated by something you can't have, and you know it. It's way out of reach. It's out of your control. It's probably crazier than you think. But hey, if you want to give it a shot, maybe you're that lucky like 5% that it actually works out. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. And if that works out, let me know your secrets. Alright, number 3. Don't just be one of the guys. And it's kind of hard because that's also almost tied to like the number 1. But guys will try to bro you up because you know about women, I guess. I don't know. It happens. Don't just be one of the guys. Don't cut off your emotions. Don't try to act like you're all stuck up on yourself. Don't try to act like them. Be yourself. It's okay to over-communicate. It's okay to be emotional sometimes. It's okay to not be broed up by every guy you meet. I'd be fine if I didn't broed up with every guy I met, but can't help it. People want what they want. Fun. I'd rather just be a zombie right now, but, you know, I just woke up. So basically, it's about that time. Number 4. Don't wait for that girl to make the move at the bar or at the store that's been staring you down forever, or like that's been hunting you down and stalking you on all kinds of social media. Make the move. Don't be afraid. Just because she looks straight doesn't mean she is. Just talk to her. Don't be afraid to do that. If you strike out, you strike out. Be like Muhammad Ali up in this dating world and get back up on your feet. Wow. I should just Write speeches from now on. Damn. The last one, it's kind of like an infomercial type of thing. I'm gonna make it quick and savvy, but this is one thing that people always overlook, and it's kind of sad, but it happens, and that is, do not hook up with somebody that you do not know, personally at least. I mean, if you've talked to them for a few hours, you've gone over like the basic questions, and I know a lot of these questions are very uncomfortable or can make things awkward and turn people off, but if somebody is not willing to talk to you about this stuff, then there's something going on, and you don't want to be a part of that. You need to make sure you get your grounds covered. Make sure that whatever happens won't be an issue for you or become a consequence for you later on in life, because that stuff can mess you up if you're not careful and if you're not smart about who you're with. And in a nutshell, I just don't want you guys to make mistakes that other people I know have, and I want you all to live great and fabulous lives. That is the infomercial for the day. You can call me at 1-800 get your life together. On to the do's. On to the do's. The D-O'-S. The do's. So, I'm just gonna go and stick with 5, and I'm gonna try to like pick in my brain which ones I think are the most important, kinda, sort of, whichever pops up, you know. Number 1, numero uno. It is stay in at least like 1 day out of the week, maybe 2, or you'd be like me, which is every night. But stay in and cuddle with your cat. I know you want a cat, or if you're allergic to cats, if you don't like cats, and stay with your dog, your ferret, your gecko, your iguana, your snake, your dust bunny that you occasionally hide under your couch for when you happen to get lonely, you know, whatever floats your boat or tickles your peach. It's really good for your mental health. I mean, don't be like me, honestly, and stay in every night and cancel plans with people because you're antisocial and would rather hang out with your cat and be in your own world, playing video games and stuff. But I mean, that's cool, but go out, have a social life, meet new people, be a social butterfly. I mean, there's nothing better than meeting new people that you wouldn't on a daily basis. If I can't see you, you can't see me, right? Number 2, numero dos, is working out. A lot of you that know me before I made this video, I used to work out a lot. Like a lot. And I was a vegetarian and all that stuff. Secret's out, I don't work out that much anymore. I mean, I still do, but not as intensely as I used to. Kind of getting that whole dad bod, kind of fitting into my stereotype. Again with the stereotypes. But anyways, so if you're trying to find a way to work out and you're just like, man, I really just don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to deal with people like staring at me through my leggings, or in my case, trying to decide if I'm just a puny little high school boy trying to get ripped, you know, try doing something else. Try being active at home. If you're sitting on your couch with your cat, like step 1 suggests, you know what? Leave your food in the kitchen. Go up, you know, take the whole maybe like 10-15 steps to your kitchen if you live in a small apartment, and if it's more, then good for you. Go in, take a big old bite of your food, drink some water, go sit back down, and then if you're still hungry, you can get up and repeat that 20 times. And then, you know what? Boom, you have almost 200 to 300 steps in for the day that you wouldn't have had if you would have sat down on the couch and ate your food. Or, if you're really wanting to get ripped in your biceps, you could just grab a pizza. You just try to get like that perfect form. Keep your bicep right underneath your shoulder, and then just grab that pizza, and just set it down, pick it back up, do a few more reps at that until you're full. Boom, burning more calories while you're eating them. Who's winning? You are, because curls bring the girls, even if it's with like 12 slices of pizza. Still the same, right? Girls love food, I love food. Boom, match made in heaven. Number 3 is, okay, so you know how everybody's always trying to act like they're rocking the single life and all this stuff, posting all over social media, like loving the single life, when in all reality you just put on dress clothes and just to take a photo and then you take them all off to hang out with your cat again. Nah, don't do that. Enjoy your single life. Go out and about, meet new people, again with step 1, and just make those people jealous. You know that girl that you've liked for so long, but she just can't make up her mind? Just let her know you're unavailable now. You're only available to yourself. Self-love. And just go out on adventures. Take yourself out on a date. Treat yourself to something nice. And then even if you dress up for that night, and then you take selfie, and somebody's like, ooh, who you going out with? Be like, me. Just me. 'Cause I'm awesome. And I deserve it. Ugh. And I worked out this morning, even if it was just lifting that Pop-Tart in your mouth. Number 4, have your own personal style. It's hard because you see all these people all over Instagram, and you want to look like them, and you want to look all fit, you want to kind of have like that style going. Don't even worry about it. Everybody has their own type of style. Have your own personal trait. Go get your nose pierced. Go get a septum. Go get some more tattoos. Start wearing leather jackets for no reason inside. Start putting a hood up because you can. Or if you want to be like somebody, I mean, you could dress like me. But that's kind of a hard style to pull off because it's almost like a wannabe hipster dad that can also be passing as a teenager if he shaved, that kind of thing. But I wouldn't suggest that because that gets me in a lot of trouble. But just get your own style, whether it's your clothes or your perfume or your cologne or whatever it is. Just have something varying every day. Make people guess about what you're going to wear instead of they're like, oh, I bet she's going to be wearing joggers and some soccer jersey today. Nah. Do your own thing, and then people may follow suit and be like, hey, you have great style. Have you ever thought about going into fashion? Be like, nah, I'm too good for that. And lastly, girl, I know you've been staring at that barista every time you go into Starbucks. I know she knows your order like the back of your hand. I know she smiles at you and she wrote your number or wrote her number on your cup. And you're like, oh, this is probably the wrong cup. Nah, she's into you. And if it's been that long and she always gets happy and excited when she sees you, maybe she's just trying to be your friend. Maybe not. Take the chance. Take the leap. That 50-50 shot. Go for it. I know you want to. I know you want to. And you know what? You got my approval. You got the seal of approval from the L Guide. Alright, y'all. That's all for today. I hope you guys liked this first video. I know the quality kind of sucks. I'm trying to get my computer all fixed up, but I was just too excited to get this going. Make sure you find me on social media, whether it is Snapchat or Instagram, or you comment on my video on YouTube and give me video ideas for my next videos, or any type of questions that you would like me to answer throughout my videos. I'll give you a shout out if you do. Kind of excited. I'm hoping next week I will have a guest appearance on my video, but we'll have to see. So keep it easy, keep it chill, and peace out.